we're going to be watching some, this is in particular, we're going to be watching some Aaron Cairo videos, one of the better skateboarders in San Francisco. And we're going to be watching, just like reacting to his videos, because he's got some interesting videos. I'm accompanied with some chocolates and some drinks ish, so it's gonna be decent. One second. Alright, all is good. Let's watch some Aaron Cairo. We're gonna be reacting to it. So let's see. Aaron. I think it's two A's. Here we go. There it is. Alright, so, and like, we're gonna just be watching some of these vids. See what we got. We got some noise.
So can a beginner learn to ollie on their first day?
Whoa.
Wait, are you scared? No. One,
yo,
two.
Yo, we gotta mute that. That's annoying. Alright. So, certainly, you know, he's got like the most subscribers, and he's definitely one of the best skateboarders ever. So, I mean, he's got ollies down. He's got pop shove-its. So those are he's got 180s. And let's watch this tutorial, since everyone wants to know how to do backside 180. These ads are getting insane. Like, I swear they're like anti like recording, anti-recording ready. That's good. That's good stuff. Sometimes, here's the hack. Sometimes you gotta just put like, I hate the new YouTube like format, by the way, on consoles. Sometimes you gotta like just add a little bit of water to water down the soda. Makes it last longer. It's actually a really good hack. Same taste, basically. Actually, probably better because it's less sugar. That's actually good. It's a little bit healthier. Alright. So, I need to get my mic situation figured out. But, here we go. Oh, I'm muted. That's good.
Getting shredded and shredding on your skateboard. So
Okay, so this guy just said getting shredded and shredding on your skateboard. Okay, well, let's break that down. So, is it possible to do that? To be shredded while shredding? I mean, I think you'd have to do that at different times. But That's a lot already. We're already like 20 seconds in, and this guy is going crazy with it. So,
The last week,
let's keep watching.
you learned the frontside 180, and in the week before that, you learned the ollie. I'm going to remind you to practice all of those and continue doing all of those tricks every single time you go out, and hopefully you're going out, you know, pretty regularly, like every day. So if you're not, that's fine, but make sure every time you do go out,
I need to go out every day.
do all of those earlier tricks. And then today, yes, we are going to learn the backside 180. This trick, some people find it to be extremely difficult. I don't think it is, and I think that I can teach you this effect.
That's crazy. He's been skating, like, he must be really good if he thinks this is easy.
Effectively enough so that you can learn this and improve your skateboarding skills and have no weaknesses. That's another part of the boot camp, because we're getting you ready for battle, because skateboarding is war and you're gonna take it down. Okay, so the foot position on the backside
Why is he so dramatic?
180, very similar to the ollie, is your front foot is right there and your back foot is on that tail of the board, perched up there with the ball of your foot, ready to snap that tail into the ground with extreme popping force. So you got that foot position, you're there, you're chilling, and very similar to the frontside 180, which you learned last week in the earlier episode, last Tuesday, you're going to do a very similar thing. You're gonna pop it and drag your foot up, and then you're gonna turn your shoulders the other way. Now, I don't recall explaining the difference between frontside and backside in the earlier video, so I'll take that now. So the direction you're rolling, if you turn so your back is towards the direction you're rolling, we call that backside. And if you turn and the direction of your front of your body is toward the direction you're going, we call that
Is anyone confused?
front side. Generally speaking, front side would be a little bit easier because you can see where you're going. And backside would be a little bit more difficult because you're blind. You cannot see the direction you're going and you could run into something backwards. So that's the backside and front side explanation. So now you're going to do practice step number 1, pop, drag, and throw those head and shoulders. Remember, it's a very key important part that if your head and shoulders do not turn, your legs are not turning. This is exactly the same theory and exactly the same structure involved as the frontside 180, except for now,
He's got blind skateboards that's fitting.
all we're doing is simply turning the other direction. Okay, so you got the pop, drag, and turn the head and shoulders. And just like the baseball bat, you gotta make sure you swing the baseball bat all the way through. You don't stop halfway. It's the same with the turn of the 180 and the head and shoulders. You turn it all the way and keep it rolling. Pop, drag, turn those head and shoulders, and then just really repeat that 5 times, 10 times, 20 minutes, 20 hours, 20 days, whatever it is. So that is practice step number 1, which is pretty much only the real practice step. And
Alright, this is dumb. So, I mean, for me, since I know how to do this, we're going to continue watching. I don't think I need to watch tutorials. So, yeah. It's a lot of how-tos. Let's see. Okay, let's watch Skating Secret.
we're going to find a rooftop garden.
SF Rooftop. So this is the first time he actually goes out street skating and like actually tries something.
We're
So
going to find
that's pretty good. He's been on YouTube for a long time and I'm glad to see him actually doing something.
a rooftop garden. No way, come on. Why do I feel like this is a really bad idea? You said you're open on the internet! All right, guys, I'm super excited because I'm in downtown San Francisco and I got a box. Sticky slat. So I thought, you know, I'm gonna open up this box and we're gonna do some exploring today. I specifically
Why does this guy talk like a YouTuber?
wanted to do this just all alone, vlog style, open up this box and cruise around the city. And when you see what's inside here, you'll see why. Okay, let's open up this box. Let's see if I can open it up here. Also, it's probably gonna get a little bit windy because we are going to be exploring some San Francisco rooftops, which I'm very excited to do. How is it like the little penny board style says handmade in Austria. Okay, so first things first, I've been to Austria. It's one of the best places I've ever been. Super, super rad. Scan for setup tutorial. So I'm gonna need to scan this guy and see what's going on here. Skateboard instructions. Sticky slats are designed for transportation purposes and should not be used in skate parks or for performing complex skateboard tricks. Follow all traffic and pedestrian regulations, etc. Okay, so this is kind of perfect because what I wanted to do today is do some exploring, do some things that I've never done in San Francisco before, and I think this is gonna be the perfect solution.
He's never explored San Francisco, ever.
So I'm just gonna scan this for the setup tutorial and figure out how to set this thing up.
This is exciting, actually.
Okay, pulling right up into the setup tutorial. Quick setup video, 2 minutes. Rip it, flip it, clip it. Oh! I guess there was no tutorial really needed. I just put the board on the backpack and it just instantly snapped to. So that's it, the backpack right here. And look at that. Look at that.
That's so cool.
So instantly, we got a backpack and the board goes right onto the bag. How sick is that? Okay, I'm stoked because I'm gonna be able to put this on my back and then cruise around San Francisco. Okay, so I guess there's magnets in there. So look, backpack here, magnets, board. I was looking at the board and I was like, I do not see any magnets. Look at that, so rad. I still have no idea what this is for. So it probably goes
I still didn't see any magnets.
inside the bag somehow. Okay, this bag is cool too. Little spot for a laptop, all kinds of different pockets. Okay, let's check this bag. We got all kinds of spots for pockets. We're gonna put that in there.
You can put your Nintendo Switch 2 in there.
We're gonna zip it up. You could toss your laptop in there. Nice and heavy duty. I feel like things made in Austria, not Australia, Austria, like they say in Dumb and Dumber. Put another shrimp on the bob, eh? Anyways, that was a bad joke. Sticky slat. Super sick. When you're not cruising, just slap it on the backpack and toss the backpack on your back. Let's do some exploring. So I'm just walking, just another day. And then I got the board right here. Gotta figure out a good way to grab it.
The thing
Maybe
about
like
the thing about this product is wouldn't you, if you're going out, wouldn't you be on your skateboard? So like, why would you put it on your back? I guess it's for going indoors.
Boom! Busted off. Now watch this. Okay, we're out here. Let's cruise to the next rooftop. There's something so fun about just cruising around a city and just exploring. Haven't really got to do this much. Need to get out and skate this city more. But there's a rooftop park that I've been wanting to check out. And I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna hide this bad boy in there on the backpack and see if I can't check it out. Okay, I searched up some of the parks. Looks like the ones that I wanted to go to are closed, but there's one that I do think is open. I'm gonna cruise there now. My little mini skateboard, transportation style.
You know, like, penny boards are fun. I don't care what anyone says. I know people talk a lot of trash. Like, my personal opinion, okay? Penny boards are super cool. Like, super cool. I remember like skating one. I think they're like pretty affordable and they're just real chill and big wheels so you can like get around easily. They're good.
Transportation San Francisco. I love all the buildings in San Francisco, cool places to see. There's just so much vast space. It's really actually quite beautiful. Okay, so I think I'm about a block away. I'm not trying to roll up with this skateboard and just be like, hey, I'm gonna skate your rooftop, but I'm gonna put it in super hidden mode. You ready? Check my reflection in the mirror, see if it's on there. Looks pretty decent. Okay, I was worried about that. I was worried it might be closed. So this is 1 Montgomery. Boom. Beautiful building. And I happen to know that on top of this building is a park, a public park. So I just have to figure out how to get up there. How cool does it look in there though? Seriously. I'm just gonna check every entrance until something is open. Okay, here we go. Crocker Galleria. No. Okay.
My last piece of chocolate. It's very sad.
You're kidding me. No way, come on. Well, this doesn't look much better either. Kind of sick handrail. Carpet landing, but hey. For real, this is just closed. Again, super cool architecture. So cool. We're gonna have to hit the Google here and find out what's open. Yeah, rooftop garden, Crocker Galleria. It literally says on Google, rooftop garden, Crocker Galleria, which we are right here, open now. How do you get in there then? 68 Post Street. It's hard to find where it says rooftop garden is closed off, but the stairs at the north end marked rooftop terrace are open. I'm the only one here on a Friday afternoon, so you'll probably have it to yourself. Lots of seating and nice plants. Some people are saying it's quite hidden. Okay, well, apparently they're saying that you're gonna have it to yourself if you get up there. We're gonna just have to circle this entire block. This is time to bust out the skateboard again. Lobby door is closed. This door is currently closed. Please use the side door. Nada. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. See if these are open. Do you know how to get to the garden, the rooftop garden? No? Okay. Where's the other side?
All the way around.
Yeah.
Then you should see like the plaza.
Is this guy like seriously just asking like maybe some bum for advice on how to do this? This guy is so fried.
Entrance to like the shopping mall.
Oh yeah, that was all blocked off too.
You gotta jump over it.
Jump over it. Okay, thanks. He told me to just jump over the gate. The gate is like impossible to jump over. Okay, rooftop adventure, let's go. Okay, Galleria Park Hotel. Okay, we're on to something. Hello, I'm trying to get to the park. Like wherever the park is. Just go through.
Hey, I'm trying to do something illegal on your building. How do I do it? This guy is so out of touch.
Here?
Yeah.
Third floor?
Here at third floor.
Where's the stairs?
You can take the elevator right here, or the staircase is on the end corner there.
Okay.
On the doorway.
Okay, thanks. Okay, look at that. Boom. Third floor, you said. What in the world? I don't know how that worked out, but somehow it worked out. But something tells me this is not, the park is on the other side of that thing. Okay, this is pretty we made it to a rooftop. We made it somewhere. Oh, of course there's rocks everywhere. I think
It's a cool little area.
these guys are not understanding what park I'm looking for. This is still pretty sick though. Look at that. What is that building? Oh no way, does this go through? Please tell me this goes through. But look at that. That is incredible looking. Nice. So this is the thing in the middle of the mall. Maybe they're just making it so hard to get into. Okay, I'm just gonna take a quick cruise around this place. It's really cool. It's really quite beautiful here. Not a bad spot for just a random day game of skate, you know what I'm saying? Again, same rock, same place, bodied. Ooh, this skateboard almost went down those stairs. That had not been good. Nope, we don't want that. Okay, third floor, he said, third floor. Public open space. Urban Park access via level 2, Crocker Gallery.
All right, I think I'm moving to San Francisco. If he's having this much fun in 5 minutes, this is a hack for life. Like you gotta move somewhere. I don't know what I'm doing where I'm at. It's like kind of crazy. Already finding secret hideouts. It's kind of good actually.
Galleria. Guess that was not it. Okay, well this is a great find. Super random, but a great find. But now I need to figure out how to get on the other side of that or through the Crocker Galleria. I think I'm gonna go ask for directions because, you know, when in doubt, ask for directions. No way. I mean, it kind of makes sense. They're like, this is a hotel. I just went through a hotel to get to a park and I'm literally locked in the park. There's no way out. Creepiest thing you've ever seen in your whole life? Okay. Bad idea. Zombies in here? Why do I feel like this is a really bad idea? It's really quite dark in here. You can't see a thing. That's a good sign. And we're somehow back here. This is where we were earlier, where we asked the guy and he told me to jump the fence. I'm gonna go to the front desk and I'm gonna tell them that I'm looking for the other park above what's called 1 Montgomery. There's a 1 Montgomery park.
I'm really sure they want to help you out.
Okay, I was looking for a different park. The one that's above 1 Montgomery.
Oh, Montgomery's not there. So it's probably looking for, you know.
Just,
Corner is Montgomery.
it says it's open, but the Crocker Galleria is all closed.
Okay, now, otherwise, go around the block.
Yeah.
Next building to us is that's their annex building.
How can I do something more illegal than the last thing?
Okay.
So you know.
Teach me how.
I'll,
Okay, you know, so
okay, thank you. Okay, we're gonna try every way to get in here. For after hours access to post Montgomery.
To be honest, this guy has the hacks because, like, he asked for permission to do something he shouldn't. You know, like, and you know, most people wouldn't ask and just try and sneak in, but he just straight up asked the security, "Hey, can I do this?" That's crazy. He's got the hacks.
Center. Enter through the tower lobby at 120 Kearney Street. What up? A what? What do you mean a trick?
can I get a trick on your board?
I don't know this board can do tricks. You want to try?
I think I can get it.
Try. It's a magnetic board.
Oh,
Yeah, it's tough. Hard one.
not much of a flick there.
No.
Have you tried to?
No, not yet. I'm just doing the
Is this guy a surfer?
cruise first. Oh, you did it!
Count it. We're counting that.
We're counting. That was good.
Good man. That's sick.
Yeah, thanks. Good. Good.
You well.
Yeah, thank you. You too. Okay, well, they said the building next to them was the annex building, and it is supposedly 120 Kearney. Let's see.
Yo, those rails on the side, like, these are so scary. I have fear of heights, and these stairs, like, are the scariest thing ever. I don't think they make them like that anymore, but being on, like, the edge, like, of a building like that, where you're just relying on the metal railings, is like, it's very scary.
We can find 120 Kearney. Holy! There's 120 Kearney. So remember, we came here already, and this was closed. There's a person in there. At this point, I don't care. I'm gonna try and get his attention. Sir!
Sir, I know you're closed, but can I get in?
Let me in! Okay, I got him. He's coming. Oh, wow. Hi, yes. I'm trying to access the free public park, 1 Montgomery.
Public park?
Yes.
The parking is closed.
The public park? It says it's open on Google.
Or the park
We've been closed since before Corona.
you're talking
Since Corona.
about?
Yeah, there's a free public park. It's on the roof of 1 Montgomery, and it says it's open.
No, everything is like closed on the weekend.
Everything's closed on the weekend?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Whole
thanks.
city.
Okay, well, apparently Google's wrong and everything's closed on the
Everything's closed for him on the weekend.
weekend. There is a rooftop park we will find here in San Francisco on the weekend. Well, Salesforce Park, I'm pretty sure that's open. Oh, this one looks pretty cool. No, it says it's closed. Again, closed. Privately owned public space. Okay, hold on. I think I might have found something good. I think we might be on the money here. It says a 10-minute walk with on my skateboard turns out. We're gonna go into skateboard mode.
Fancy Feast Gems. Turn the everyday into the extraordinary.
The Unstoppables Unlimited Collection.
Was that an AI cat? That's kind of crazy. It's kind of scary. Yo, I just skipped this ad.
We're gonna find this park if it's the last thing we do. Should I go in the street? Maybe that's more safe. Oh, I should have sketched on that bike. Okay, it's taking me all the way down to Sacramento Street, a little further than I would have liked to go, but you know what? The access to public parks today are just a little low. Okay, so far this thing is super fun. It just clips right onto the backpack and I can just cruise around the city and I can just explore, which is awesome. We're gonna need a turn on Sacramento, which is this street. Sacramento is a one-way going up.
San Francisco looks really nice. I want to explore one of these days. Take pictures. It's nice looking. I know it's got its issues. That's pretty cool.
Up this hill, and we're gonna go down this hill. It's probably a lot more hill bombing than I wanted to do today on this. So
Imagine not being able to hill bomb that like 10 degrees hill, being from San Francisco.
okay, we're okay. Whew, we barely made it. We barely made it out of that alive. Okay, I think it's up there. Let's see. Apparently there's a rooftop park here. Rooftop park.
Rooftop park?
Yeah, like on the roof is a park.
Yeah. You got, go right here to the left, right? No, see where that car just turned there?
Yeah,
right there?
yeah.
Go right there and then over there and then over there and do a left. And you got it.
Turn that way and you're gonna go to, it's gonna be 1 M time. The building gonna be 1 M time. You go in, and when you go in, it's gonna go around just like this.
And all the way to the roof. Okay, so down 1 block, left, and then is it the staircase in the center?
Yeah, it's gonna show you, you know what I'm saying? Go up to the door.
Okay.
And the staircase gonna be right there beside it, and you can just walk in. It's 1 M time. And then
1 M time.
you can take a right here at Samsung,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
1 minute time.
Go all the way to the end.
yeah.
And to the right is gonna be 1 Sutter. And then on the top, they partying on the roof.
Okay. According to Google, there's something on the top of this.
This guy knows some other kind of party.
Okay, it might be.
But I don't see nothing there.
This is a gym, a bank.
Yeah, but how do you get in there? This is like the third
I think
rooftop
it's,
park that's not open.
It's
Okay.
like the third security guard you asked that don't know nothing.
Okay, we're gonna find it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now you know,
Thank you.
all
Stay safe. Okay, so he just gave me like 2 other parks. I think I know what he's talking about over there. But I don't know why Google says up here.
The clueless helping the clueless is awesome.
Come on, Google. Help us improve Google Maps. Yeah, somebody need to. Just kidding. We love you, Google. We love you. Privately owned public space.
Of course you love Google.
Open 24 hours. Public roof garden on 15th floor. Holy. Public roof garden on 15th floor. Weekdays, Monday through Friday, excluding holidays. Why is everything locked? Okay, well.
It's almost like it's closed.
So we have verified that a garden does exist up there. Dang it. San Francisco is this incredible city, but when it's not a working day, like it says even there, holiday, this whole place shuts down. Everybody they stay at home or they go somewhere else, I guess. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is what he's talking about. You walk to the center of the building, you go up, and you go up this
So how long has he lived here and he doesn't know all of this?
spiral staircase, which I think is this thing up here. Let's check it out. Spiral staircase.
Wow, this is art right here. What the heck? I'm impressed. So cool. I love architecture. This is awesome.
Staircase? This is where he said to go. 6 set of stairs? Okay, we're starting to get onto something here. Wow, look at this. Look at this.
You can hippie jump that.
That is sick. And this is open. Why do I feel like I'm in somebody's backyard where I shouldn't be?
Probably are.
It says the 3rd floor restaurant and lounge. Pretty radical. Never really skated a restaurant before. Let's try. Look at this spot. Super cool. Look at this. You have this cool little walkway.
It's a shame that some of this stuff is like underused in cities. It's nice, man. It's actually pretty nice. You can go chill up there with friends. That's good. Good stuff.
And then boom, we're right over the street. I would have never guessed that this even existed up here. Super cool.
It's crazy, like when you go outside, the things you find, low key.
Okay, really cool. I feel like I need to continue the journey for the rooftops. Day 2 of finding rooftops with my sticky slat skateboard. Let's see, right here, bada boom, bada bing. So today, guess what? First of all, that was so sick. Third of all, guess what? It's a different day, and we're back. You remember last time it was closed? And guess what I brought today?
A filmer.
Chloe, you thought I was maidenless on my journey to Limgrave.
What?
Leave it in the comments below if you know what I'm talking about. Okay, Crocker Galleria.
What?
Just follow me. We're going to find a rooftop garden. No. No. I hate the internet. I
At least get her aboard.
literally hate it. Okay, so the whole point of us coming here was that this was going to be open.
Why didn't you research it ahead of time?
I researched it! In fact, hold this.
For after-hours access to Post Montgomery Center, enter through Tower Lobby at 120 Kearney Street.
Okay, so you're, okay.
What?
I already spent a whole day, a literal whole day, going around this entire block to try and get access.
Really?
And I got onto that roof over there and then got locked in on the roof and was locked on top of the roof. And then I met this guy and he was like, just climb the fence. Climb. He told me to climb over that.
I am not doing it.
Okay, well, then we have to climb this one.
No.
That's an issue. If she's not down to you know, do whatever is necessary, then that's an issue. We have an issue.
You said you're open on the internet!
Aaron!
What? Literally.
But what, where did
Crocker Galleria, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Saturday hours. Hello?
Aaron!
What? There's literally nobody in there. Unless
Google said, so it is.
there is. It says you're open on the internet. I need to pee. Okay, let's try another entrance, I guess. I mean, I'm not gonna take you through the same thing I already went through. I literally went here, then 120. Should we try it, actually? Actually?
Let's follow the direction.
Okay, Chloe, follow the directions, okay? You saw what it says. 120 Kearney.
120 Kearney.
Everybody who's watching this already knows that somebody does know how to follow directions. So I went into this place, Galleria Park Hotel.
That's not 120 Kearney, and that's probably your problem.
Let's go to 120 Kearney and see if it is my problem.
Okay, we'll see.
120. Could be anywhere.
She has too much patience.
Okay, follow me.
No, 120 Kearney's right here.
It's over here.
Look, follow the directions, she said. She's telling me it's over there. What about this? Public open space, urban park, access via level 2, Crocker Galleria. Yes, we're trying to access the public park.
Closed on the weekend.
Oh dang, on the internet it says it's open on Saturday.
I'm not sure what the internet says.
Okay, sorry. She said she's not sure about what the internet says, but it's closed. Public open space.
Well, she just said it was closed. She's gonna call the police on her.
Well, I hope she does, because then at least we'll be safe from the riots that are occurring just down the street.
That's true.
You know? Let's see, what should I do here?
Okay, I feel like we should go to the rooftop of that other place.
Which one?
The one that's like the rooftop garden.
What rooftop garden?
The one if you go towards the Bay Bridge.
Salesforce.
Yes.
I know, it's just so far.
You could take a Waymo.
We could take a Waymo.
So, Salesforce.
Yeah, should we?
I think so. I think I've never even been up there.
Okay, let's check the map here.
Okay.
Well, 5 minutes by car, it says. 10 minutes by walk. Take a sharp left turn on Market Street, continue straight for a quarter mile. You know what I found to be just the worst directions? Google walking. It does great with a car, but try it walking. It's horrible. I just turned and it still has not recognized that I'm not on Market.
Really?
Yeah.
It doesn't calculate for the smooth rolling on the skateboard.
But I'm pretty sure if we go down this way and then we go left, won't we run right into it?
I don't know where we are in relation to the Bay Bridge.
The Bay Bridge right over there.
Then yeah, I would think so.
In 800 feet, take a right on First Street. See, this is my exact thing with Google Maps. We were just on that street and it says for me to go
Use Apple.
several blocks that way. Now I go this way and it's telling me to go that way. If it's that way, why did it tell me to go that way? You see?
Yeah.
I mean,
Should we go straight or what?
okay. So it's literally, the other thing that's funny about this is literally the tallest building in the entire city. Just look up, it's right there.
Oh, yes.
But see, I wanted to come this way because I thought the park went several blocks up and that we could catch it like at an earlier point.
I think it does.
Yeah, I think it does too.
So you haven't been on this park?
I've never been there, no. But if we actually find a park that we can go up on a rooftop, mission accomplished. Shout out Sticky Slat. That's it right there.
Oh, that was not 10 minutes.
I'm telling you, Google walking directions suck. Although we love Google. Love Google. Love nothing more than Google. Creators of YouTube, our favorite platform in the world. But also, how sick is this spot right here?
I was just gonna say.
This ground,
Yeah.
these benches. Let's see if we're gonna get kicked out. See that? That's the park.
Oh my
Now
god.
how does one get up there?
This is gonna be so fun. Uh-oh. It's happening again.
Oh, it's not closed. If you even have the thought once that it's closed. Okay, if we go and this guy says it's closed. Sir?
Is it closed or you can just like walk past the fence or the... Never mind.
How do we get to the park?
Any special business? Because of the time I am from CNN.
CNN?
Eh?
No, we're not from CNN.
No,
From
not CNN or NBC.
Okay.
We're from
Fox.
We can go this way. We have a skateboarding YouTube channel. Fourth floor.
Oh, CNN or NBC almost got me. Say what? Okay. So what he just said is no skateboard in the park. Okay, check this out. You ready? See? This is what we're talking about.
So, if you're not allowed to skateboard
Yo, you gotta do it anyways.
in the park.
The premise of the video was not go to the roof and skateboard. It was exploring rooftop gardens in San Francisco, traveling there with a skateboard.
Ah.
But this guy thinks I'm not gonna skateboard in the park. Give me a break. Of course I'm gonna skateboard in the park.
Aaron, she said no.
Okay, this is sick. Seriously, look. Salesforce Park.
If they say there's no skating, then there's probably something good to skate, maybe.
Amphitheater.
Maybe.
Look at all this. My mom would love this. She loves plants. When she came to California, she's like, oh my God, the plants here are amazing. But something like this would like blow her mind completely. There's something about rooftops in San Francisco that are just so cool. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Doing filming and recording in this area is not allowed unless you have a permit. Actually, this is a private property.
Oh, the guy downstairs said it was okay as long as we weren't CNN or NBC or ABC.
The guy who is security,
Yeah.
this is different. This is the rooftop part.
Oh, on the rooftop.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so no filming.
Lens right there. Filming or it's not allowed.
How do we get down?
Here, elevator in the middle.
Can I take pictures with my phone?
That's so lame. That's so stupid. You're in like a outdoor area park and you can't take pictures or film? That's cooked.
Did you stop filming?
No.
Of course not. Come on. Stop filming? What do you think we are? They told me don't skate, don't film. What's up with the rooftops? The one rooftop that's open, they're just trying to shut it all down.
Still not.
Okay, but seriously, this is cool. Tell me that ain't cool. I mean, we're on a freaking roof. It's like, there's no filming. Can I use my phone to film? Yeah, no problem. Totally fine. As long as it's not the camera, that's okay.
How cute is this though?
I know, super cute. And look at that. It's like, did you ever see that movie Biodome?
No.
If you guys haven't seen Biodome, go right now, immediately, and watch Biodome.
Okay.
Shame on you.
She's like, shame on you.
You know, we're up here on the roof, it's all peaceful.
I can tell the security hates skateboarders. Like, I've come to a conclusion. Like, they see a skateboarder, and they hate him because they don't want him skating anything. That's what I've come to a conclusion of.
One level below us is post-apocalyptic war zone.
It's wild.
How far do we go?
I mean, here's the exit down the stairs, but look at this.
Look at this, a
I think those stairs were skating.
jungle jam.
Oh.
Trying to look for spots and I don't see anything.
Wait, say it again?
I've never been scared of security before.
Leave it in the comments below if you have ever been scared of security. Maybe scared is the wrong word, but like, come on. You're a skater, this is like everyday life. You're so flat on it because it just doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Scared of security. Okay, I'm a skateboarder. Well, I used to. I'm trying to think. Scared of security. I've never been scared of security or police. I can confirm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're like, oh wait, you're gonna kick me out? I already knew you were gonna kick me out. I came here expecting to be kicked out. We're just kicked out all the time. Kicked out of. Look at this though. Come on. I'm probably not supposed to be walking in this.
I don't see any signs.
What's the point of like a park? I kind of get what this is like, but what's the point of a park? You can't like play a little bit, you know, like run around on the grass sometimes a little freely. It's kind of silly to make it all spend a lot of money and then you can't even use it. I don't know.
So say you can't.
Yeah, but this is cool.
Can't film, like that's kind of stuff that's like kind of dumb.
Am I wrong? Like, look at how cool that is. And also, my mom would be so stoked. Like, what even is that? Like, what is that? Like, you think it's a tree. That's not a tree, right?
That is a tree.
Oh my God.
That's genetically modified for sure.
Where does this thing end? I guess this is the end. Huge shout out to Salesforce Park for not allowing us to skate and or film in your park. Super appreciated. I'm just kidding. Next time we'll actually get a permit.
Wow, so
So freaking cool.
You should bring your mom here next
Oh, 100%. Salesforce Park, public park, all are welcome. Huge thanks to Sticky Slat for sponsoring this video. This is a really
Of course all are welcomed. Of course. Even skaters.
rad board, super durable, handmade in Austria. The backpack is really great. You just slap this thing right on there. And if you ever need to just whip your board onto your backpack, you can. And you can just go to any rooftop garden that you like. Even when they say no skateboards allowed, just slap it on the back.
Okay. That was cringe. Let's get another video going.
We're going to find a rooftop garden.
There's no doubt though. I think San Francisco looks kind of cool. Let's watch this. I don't know. Let's watch this video game. We're gonna watch a short one. Ain't nobody got time for that type of vibes, and we're gonna watch a shorter one. You know, just like, yeah. Is there anything like 6 minutes, perhaps? We got 6 minutes. Yo, this kid, he's not a kid anymore. He's a little goofy, man. He's a little goofy. Straight up. Who is that, man? Is that a pro skater? I think
That's why you never learn how to...
No, that's not a pro skater. That's not a pro skater. Kind of look like it, though. One of those, like, vert skaters. Wow, there's a lot here. Street versus cruiser board. Oh, man, we're really doing that. Anything counts. Oh, no. Oh, this guy was cool. I forget his name, man. This guy is cool.
So we're here today at the YouTube.
I liked that guy when he was on this show. On this channel. I forget his name. It's been a long time since I used to watch these. Trying to watch something like, let's watch Poser, because it's relevant to
You are a poser.
The truth.
What's just as satisfying as hassle-free nicotine? The endless possibility.
You are a poser. Maybe I'll sponsor you. It's just rude. But this is a skateboard. Okay guys, today I'm gonna talk to you about the 5 unspoken rules about skateboarding, in skateboarding, with skateboarding.
Let's talk about this. Maybe I can guess. 5 unspoken rules. There's too many. There's too many. I don't know if I want to talk about this. Why is he doing this? Unspoken rules. I'm not supposed to talk about this. What am I doing? Get out of this video. This guy's crazy. 10 skate hacks. Let's go for it.
I'm gonna skate vert. This is what we all want. My skateboarding suffers. Have fun being creative. 10 hacks for skaters over 40 years old. I'm 41 and I can tell you every one of these will help you, especially
if you're 39.
Especially if you're just a beginner. Okay, so the first one is the one of the most vitally important things. You're gonna need to warm up like an athlete, not a kid. Number 1, warm up like an athlete, not a kid.
If you're skating at 40, just quit. Just like, please stop. You can't do it anymore. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That'd be funny though if I was serious.
That means some dynamic stretching. If I don't do this every time I
don't know about that.
Go out, I'm gonna be feeling it. I'm gonna be feeling it mid the session and the next day. Not good. You wanna stray away from static stretching, because if you stand...
do I have to stretch like that in the middle of the city? And in front of everyone?
There and go like this. Your muscles are not warmed up yet, and you can make yourself more prone to injury. So this type of static stretching is something you want to do after the session, not before the session. Before the session, you want to get some of these dynamic stretches in. There's tons that you can do. I'll have to do a ton of research online and figure out the best ones.
So he doesn't even know what he's talking about.
But for right now, I'll just give you a couple and you can just work on these. Basically, the basic idea here is you're gonna get the blood flowing to all of your joints. Your knees, your elbows.
Low key, before I used to take skating very seriously. And I would always hide whenever I would stretch. Before I skated, I would do sit-ups. Because I feel like sit-ups are like one of the most important like workouts ever. They kind of connect your upper body to your lower body, and they help you like stronger like all around, I guess. So, and it really helped me out. I would do sit-ups and I would stretch a little bit, but I would always hide. I was too embarrassed to like do sit-ups. Like if I was at a gym. Skating is weird. Like, it's kind of like lame. I'm not saying it is. Depends on who it is and like what the vibe is, but like it's kind of lame to be like athletic sometimes. I don't know. It just depends on the vibe. Like if you act like you're an Olympian, then that's not cool. Like you gotta like, I'm not saying like this is true. But from when I came through in skating, taking it like a sport is not exactly ideal or cool. I don't know.
Elbows, shoulders, hips, all of these things are in operation when you're skateboarding, so you have to get it prepped and ready. So that's skate hack number 1. Skate hack number 2, choose your surfaces very wisely. Okay, so this place...
Wrong. Skate the roughest surface possible so that when you skate a smooth, perfect surface, tricks become so much easier. I don't know where this guy learned this technique. Like, and not everything is perfect.
Right here, I love it. You might notice I've been coming here a lot because the ground is so smooth. When you're over 40, you bounce back less well. You're not 16 anymore. You can't hit the pavement and get right back up and give it another shot just like you did before. So you want to make sure the
I can bounce back, surely.
Surface has as few cracks as possible. You can just roll, and then it's...
You know why I can bounce back? Because I used to skate the rough ground.
Nice and smooth. Most skate parks have nice smooth ground. Some are better than others, but you want to pick a skate park with really smooth ground, very mellow transition. You're not trying to like go to the top of this giant 12-foot quarter pipe and drop in unless you already got that. In that case, you probably don't even need to be watching this video because you're already a shredder. Although some of these tips are going to help you anyways. Skate hack number 3. Okay, so skateboarding is a workout. You are going...
This is facts. You gotta go to sleep. Skaters don't sleep though, just letting you guys know.
To get out there, you're gonna roll around, you're gonna do tricks, and if you don't give yourself time to rest, your body is gonna get overloaded and you're gonna put yourself into a spot where you're very high potential for injury. So you have to have rest days. I recommend skating every single day, but for just a little bit of time every day, and that's to keep your muscle memory going. But if you go and you...
When I was like, you know, at my peak of athleticism, I did like, I'm kind of almost embarrassed to say this. I used to do like 9 hours. Like, we're talking like really young though. I was obsessed with skateboarding. I really was. I'm embarrassed to say that. Like, that's too much, you know?
Skate really hard. Like, let's say, well, if you're... Skate hack number 4, make sure that your equipment is right. One thing that I feel like has been helping me a lot lately are the dragon wheels. They still
Yeah, he's correct. I'm not even gonna, there's no comment.
slide, but they are a little bit.
He's correct. Next one.
One might be so obvious, but you might miss it. Go tech, not gnar. What do I mean by that? You're gonna learn tricks.
That's pretty, what he's saying is like, try difficult tricks and not scary or really crazy things. But what if you want to try crazy things? I don't know.
That are like difficult flat ground tricks, maybe even some freestyle tricks instead of jumping down stairs, handrails.
Freestyle tricks. Okay.
Big ramps can that is.
Nature's Bounty supplements your gut and immune health with 20 billion live probiotic cultures.
I don't like ads, personally. Oh, that's nice. Hobby Lobby's okay. You're alright. Kind of cheap stuff sometimes. I feel like they used to be kind of quality. I don't know.
And then I would have been back like 5 days later, full on the board, no pain, nothing. But now, many, many, many weeks later, I still feel it in that ankle. So that's the other piece, you've got to exercise. Skate hack number 6, learn to fall. When you're...
Dude, that's kind of interesting. You gotta exercise. Like, I think it's good to be overall in good shape for skating. That doesn't exactly mean... This is stupid. Why am I talking about it? Just be healthy, you know? Be healthy.
Skating, if you are always leaning forward and not backward like that, you're going to...
That's true. That's true. Facts. Skate early? What does this mean?
Good bonuses to this. The parks are usually very empty. Skaters, they're not waking up early and going to skate. So the old...
No one's skating early. What is this guy talking about? What is this guy talking about? Skate late with your friends. How about that one?
Have got to stay hydrated, and another part of hydration can be magnesium. You can get a good supplement that has magnesium, and this is going to help the stiffness in your joints. This is going to help your soreness, and the water is going to hydrate your body. It's going to...
Nerd. Alright.
Yourself for your own personal progress, not for likes. Who cares what people are going to say on the internet?
I definitely do it for likes.
Who cares what people are going to say when you post your trick? Do your trick and post it, and some people will give you great feedback, especially if you ask for it, but also you can see your own progression and you can learn from your own.
Skate feedback is sick. That's all we say. That was sick. It's crazy. We don't have like intelligence. It's kind of insane.
On progression. I've been filming a lot of slow motion tricks on Instagram, TikTok, etc. I've been filming a lot of slow motion tricks, not for me to help myself learn, although I do learn from those, because you can really see the
what is this
flip
last
the 9
one?
stair, now you're gonna kickflip a 15 stair. It doesn't...
Let me see this last one.
Number 10, redefine what it means for you to progress. Progression doesn't necessarily mean, oh, you kickflipped a 9 stair, now you're gonna kickflip a 15 stair. It doesn't have to mean that. It can mean not even necessarily learning a new trick. It could mean doing a trick that you know how to do more stylish, more consistent, better.
Fair enough, fair enough. We'll take that one, we'll take that one. Alright, let's watch The Floor is Lava. No, we're not gonna watch that. We're not 5. Let's watch Wheel of Misfortune. Never. Let's watch How It's Made. That can't be Braille skateboarding. Let's watch How to Overcome the Fear of Dropping In. No, let's not do that. Okay. 100-letter game of skate. I'm trying to figure out what to watch on his channel. Oof. It's like, you know, like, do you want to watch this? Like, straight up, like, you see this thumbnail? You're watching that? Or not? I don't know. Like, I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. Oh, man. Like, I'm not watching this, you know? I'm not watching that. It's crazy. Crazy concept. I want to watch Floor is Lava to get to another video in the recommendeds.
Incoming dishes! Doc! Dawn Power Wash flies through 99% of grease and grime in half the time.
Yeah, it absorbs grease 5 times faster. Even replaces multiple cleaning products.
Ooh, those suds got game.
Dawn Power Wash, the better grease getter.
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe ulcerative colitis symptoms can keep coming.
I'm so tired.
Oh, I was not prepared for that.
Skateboarding.
Hello, ladies and
skateboarding.
Gentlemen, we are here today for the Floor is Lava episode 23. I can't.
Oh man, this guy has nice hair, man. I'm just gonna be like, you know, straight up, you know, nice hair, nice hair.
I can't believe we've actually done 23 of these episodes, and every single one has been unique.
Takes care of himself, takes care of himself.
In its very own way. Today is no different. So we're gonna take you on a quick tour of our course, and then it's up to the Braille team and special guest Jason Park to see who
All right, let's get to the actual video.
on the best, the most stylish, with tricks in between. It's totally up to the viewers watching this video.
Wow, who's that guy? That was cool.
If there is an instance where a wheel or part of the board skims the lava, I will allow it, because if you touch lava really fast, it probably won't body you too bad. But if you do...
I feel like I'm watching a Mr. Beast video. So, yeah.
Step into the lava, or you do fall off your board into the lava, that is the end of your turn, and the next skater goes. Anyone have any questions? You heard it here first. Who wants to go first? Big Rick, little pre-game interview. How are you feeling? How do you like my course design?
I'm terrified. No, I think it's cool design. I don't know about this. It seems awfully complicated. Lots of ramps right there, and the
Dude's gotta get a haircut. You know what I'm saying?
rail is interesting on the side.
Yeah, it's there for style points if you want to do a trick on it, but mainly I was just too lazy to move the
I'm
rail.
down to bail every single run on that rail.
Dang, Nigel, your afro looks so majestic.
Thanks, baby girl.
Dude.
You ever do this at the skate park as a kid?
Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna survive the plank.
Oh my god.
Let's begin.
Close, but if I dropped in, ooh.
Dude, that was looking really promising for a second. Me too.
This obstacle course would be like a actual trick he would try. Like just quick ollies. Those who know skateboarding know who I'm talking about.
He did count it. He stayed on with one foot.
This is very stupid. We're gonna watch something else. We're gonna watch The Floor is Lava 18.
What is up, everyone? We are here today, and I know I say this a lot, but we are here today for undoubtedly the most insane Floor is Lava episode we've ever done.
Let's get to the video. Oh, that was close. Oh, that's cool. That's like the DC videos, like the Rob Deerdick. How there's like on YouTube this guy, Billy Marks, I believe, who like would you know, the basketball into the basketball hoop from like really far away. It's on YouTube. You could probably look it up. Whoever, you know, watches this. But like, it's super cool. That's what this reminds me of. They're basically using like skate obstacles to like rebound the basketball into the hoop. Kind of interesting. It's like old YouTube stuff. It's kind of cool. That's what that reminds me of. Just like a flashback real quick.
And then you got a little hippie jump right here. You get a little confused. You forget where the track is going. And then you end up going this way. And you're in the home stretch, Mo. You're finally about 3/4 of the way done. But still, not even close to the end of your journey yet. You got to roll down this bank. You got to make it across this rail. It is not going to be easy by any means. You land on the narrow challenge. And then you got the sketchiest ladder in the history of all ladders. I'm not gonna go up there. Nope. The ladder takes you to the top of the 8-foot ramp. You say, why would I ever drop in on that? I don't have a death wish. And then you drop in on it anyways. And then you roll down here. You got a beautiful floor made out of skate light. And then you launch up. You go through the ring of fire that's not actually on fire. And then you land, and that is when your time ends.
I wonder why, like, no actual real pro skateboarders go to this park. It's kind of crazy.
And then,
alright, this video is done. We're gonna watch another video. We're gonna watch Floor is Lava 19.
Oh! Oh!
Hopefully this video is not dumb.
Whoa!
All right, you guys, we're here today, episode 18 of our Southern California tour. Glow almost just bodied me right there. And we are in the wonderful Bryce Wetstein's backyard. And it is a paradise out here. I feel like I'm on some kind of tropical vacation at some tropical island.
Good knee slide.
The grass knee slide. We're here today for the first ever out of Braille House Floor is Lava, Rick.
Real lava.
Real lava.
Real?
Oh, yeah. You got some aggression? Go ahead. Light it up.
Yeah,
Light it up. Light it up. Come on. Go ahead.
None of that on camera.
All right, we're gonna run you through the course. You start here on the ladder.
Perilous.
We start here on this perilous ladder. You climb up the ladder, and then you must be on these bars, kind of like monkey bars. Is everyone really paying attention?
Are we gonna have to be on our board, or
you're gonna have to be holding your board for most of the course? The rules are gonna be a little different out here. So you'll be holding your board. Treat these like monkey bars, okay? You must get over to this section. So you get from here to this rail. Go ahead, make your way across here. Now you got this wonderful vert ramp, okay? So to pass on from the vert obstacle, you must drop in. So you must go to the top. You must drop in. You must drop in, yeah.
You must drop in?
Yeah. And then, whoa! And once you drop in on the vert ramp, you come over here to the trampoline. This is
Alright, this looks dumb. Let's watch. We're gonna actually transition over to another really cool skateboarder on YouTube. We're gonna watch this guy John. You know, his name's John. John Hill. We're gonna watch John Hill videos. So let's do that. Let's watch some John Hill. Alright. Let's do that. Love John Hill. Please don't click that. Alright, let's go ahead and watch. Let's watch that. John Hill. Very famous. First picture we see. So that's pretty good. So I hate John Hill. True. I mean, who would say that? Yeah, let's go ahead and go to his actual channel. That would only be fair. We have to judge his channel. Okay, so John Hill is like one of the better skateboarders on YouTube, and yeah, we love his videos. So let's watch his videos. Trying to find a good video to watch of his. So we got testing weird beginner skateboard.
Today we are testing
products. Wow, his mic is loud. We have no more skateboards. Target no longer carries skateboards. That's crazy. We got this video. We can skip the survey. That's fine.
Well, hello there, young.
All right, so we got this video, this, you know, skate video here, and we're gonna watch it.
Whippersnappers, this right here, it's a skateboard. I used to play with these all the time. If this is you, I'm gonna show you a
This is like one of the better skateboarders in Texas at one time when he was here, for sure. That's not even a lie.
crazy hack. If you take the upside down skateboard and then you right side it up and then you step on it, we're skating! I know I sound snarky. I understand that life gets in the way, your time is limited, and then you're like, the last thing I can do right now is really waste time riding a skateboard. But this video exists as a warning, especially for those entering the 30s. I'm also back at Colony Skate Park to get vengeance for myself. Last time I was here, I tried 4 different tricks and only landed one of them. So we're here to get all of them because the weather is slightly cooler, like 3 degrees. Perfect. I'm gonna be giving tips throughout the session, but the first one is simple and obvious. If you don't use it, you lose it. Skateboarding is great for explosive movements. These are things that you should keep in your life forever. They also keep you young. If you're not skateboarding and you're not
skateboard when you're 70.
Supplementing that with other explosive movements like sprints or running or any other type
sprint when you're 60
of athletic behavior, you're gonna get creaky way quicker. The first trick is the kickflip manual to front blunt shove. I'm also speaking a bit more shy because there are people at the skate park and I don't want to be disruptive.
It's almost like it's weird to talk to yourself at a skate park.
Oh my God, what was that? We've done every iteration of...
I gotta watch that again. That was actually kind of interesting.
Oh my God, what was that? We've done every iteration of the trick. Now what's left is the trick. Kickflip manual to front blunt, shove it out. What?
It's pretty cool music.
Oh my God. Oh my God, what?
That's the hardest thing that's ever been done at that spot, and I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Maybe I'm kidding.
Ah. We got the hardest one out of the way. I'm so relieved. It kind of flopped out.
He did the hardest trick on this tiny rail, probably ever. It's crazy.
A little bit, but I still landed clean. So I'm kind of happy with it. I think it sort of feels like a skate mafia landing. I don't know, there's something, sometimes it's better not to do it too
You should be proud of that skate mafia landing.
perfect, I guess. Point number 2 of why you should keep skating in your life. This is gonna sound a bit ethereal, but there's not that much better stuff out there. Like the feelings you get from progressing, learning tricks, being creative, being with friends, being in a nice environment on a sunny,
being with his friends.
Beautiful day like this, you're just not gonna find much better. You can find things that are equally great. Going outside playing soccer and disc golf and doing things that are physically active outside, that is kind of peak. No matter how much success you find, I feel like everyone tries to pull
Soccer's lame.
themselves back to the feeling of being a kid and exerting yourself the way that everyone always should, not just kids. Anyways, we did do the nollie heel last time, but it was terrible and my truck broke. Today we're gonna do it clean.
Oh no, he couldn't get the nollie heel first try. That's crazy. with the music so perfectly. So cool.
You can hear how windy it is, but luckily the next trick goes with the wind, so we'll be good. This may sound like a silly reason, but in your 30s, you're actually at your peak, especially athletically speaking. So all the tricks that you couldn't do in the past, you're kind of built more for it now. So if you just keep up the momentum, hit the skateboard occasionally, you'll actually keep growing essentially at a faster rate in your 30s. At least that's what I've seen. But I will warn you, I do think it's more important to be just a bit safer as you get older. Maybe don't try things where you have a 30% chance.
Does he have to walk like to a different area of the premises to talk?
Of getting hurt as a kid, you can afford some injuries. We have one more trick left. I want to say one more thing. Remember why you got into skating in the first place? It probably was something that seemed slightly unorthodox, slightly different. I think if you grow older and you look around in your life and you think this feels exactly like the life everyone else lives, I think that is a sinking feeling that's hard to tolerate. I found myself in similar positions, but luckily I keep very intentionally trying to craft my own little life, my own unique space. And as a skateboarder in your 30s, you are just going to have this life. You are going to be living a unique life, at least in one aspect. So just remember why you started. So the last trick is the board slide fakie manual I tried last time, but I kind of, if I wanted to make my dreams become a reality, I would like to fakie flip out. I think that would be cool. But if I do a shove out, I'll be happy. Just some variation of this. Oh my, no, dude. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Dude, you're, oh. Can't fakie flip out of a fakie manual today. Are you Dude, I can't even explain how unbelievably frustrating this is. Dude, how many tries has that been on the fakie flip? Like, yay.
It's a good workout.
First try, huh? I did, yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like those. This has nothing to do with John Hill. Now I'm talking about people in general. When you're doing something and like you're being kind of dramatic at a skate park and you're like, I can't get this, I can't do this, like, and then some like guy from like 40 feet across the park is like, hey, did you do that trick? Did you do that? Did you do that trick? Why are you stopping? That annoys me. There's people, that do that, that don't. It's called like not minding your own business. It's really crazy. And like they pretend like they know you and they're like your friend all of a sudden. And I don't even talk to my friends that I've known for like 20 plus years. But these guys, they exist. They're at a skate park and they act like they know you. And you're like a little bit frustrated. So yeah, I don't really get it. Okay, that's just my comment on that. I'm a little bit pessimistic, but it's how I feel. So yeah.
Dude, that was brutal. I do wonder if this feeling is unique to certain people. Setting a challenge in front of me, knowing that it's a challenge that a lot of people haven't accomplished or are trying to accomplish and then accomplishing it, I think feels really good. Getting into fitness as well, for me to see certain numbers like 1% of people can do this challenge, for me, I find it really exciting to pursue those type of challenges because I want to know what it feels like to accomplish something that 1% of people accomplish. I think that's a very gratifying feeling for me. But you might be thinking, I don't want to get into skateboarding, I just want to watch it. I would just recommend something physical where you...
Yeah, you really have to just outdo yourself like that. It's very important.
You can accomplish something. So pickleball, ping pong, or just working out in general, going to the gym consistently. About 15 months ago, I looked like this, which I'm still kind of embarrassed about, but then...
Same.
I've been working out consistently, and now I look like this, actually a little bit better now because I've been super consistent. If you've always wanted to get in shape and you haven't started your fitness journey, I do want to start building a community around that. I have a completely free 8-week dumbbell program in the description down below. It just tells you exactly what to do every single day. Every workout is full body, so it's like fun and easy and simple, and then you just sort of increase the weight as you go along, and your muscles will get bigger and you'll lose weight. So check that out if you want to in the description down below. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did,
I'm gonna sign up.
Totally enjoy this one that I uploaded the other day. Thanks so much.
Let's watch that. I'm so down.
Gillette Labs is just a fancy looking Fusion 5? No, it ain't. It's Gillette's best shave, and it's ultra.
Imagine stumbling on this.
Yeah. That's actually nice. That's like I think this is a pretty well-known park. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Yep.
Alright, go for it. Wait, stops.
It's kind of funny, like this contrast. How it's like smiles, and then he's like so mad when he's skating. You know, anything for the YouTube, right?
Now the 5.
Alright, we're gonna kind of skip, like, it's just a pretty repetitive workout going on.
still can't believe how incredible this skate park is, and I'm not surprised at all that there's no one else here yet, just because I just can't imagine.
It's like 8 o'clock in the morning, isn't it?
Imagine there being a large skate community in this area, which motivates me because I think, hey, why can't we build skate parks everywhere if we can build one here?
Do another one, do another one. I don't know, the Dasani kind of bothers me a little bit. Kind of needs to move that out of the way and do another one. There you go, he has it out of frame that time, that's good. Alright, this guy knows how to skateboard. Let's see what else he can do. Alright, we got some skating. What else we got? Some more skating. Oh, too slow, too slow. Alright, let's see what else we got. Skaters are quitting, true. What else we got? Getting real with what is this?
Mis hijos no me pueden ocultar nada.
Ya llegué.
We're gonna mute that.
Have a conversation with none other than Dale Decker, someone I love dearly. He wanted me to make a video called Why I Crashed Out or Why I've Been Crashing Out. So instead I was like, hey, let's just jump on a call and have a pleasant,
crash out together,
nice conversation, but also get maybe into some of the details of what we're working on. Plus, one of you out there recommended that we do a podcast talking about adulting because I feel like we're going through that now. I'm 34, he's 34, we're adulting now. So let's have a conversation with two people who made a living for a very long time as skateboarders, seeing what we're doing now at 34 and trying to get by, essentially. This video is also sponsored by Squarespace, so I will be talking about that as we move forward.
Alright, let's watch adulting.
About it, there's just something like...
Oh, too close to the camera. Back up.
Like, I don't know, I feel, maybe not insecure, but I feel kind of inauthentic recently.
Really? Really? A YouTuber inauthentic? Crazy. That's crazy.
As weird as that sounds. Like, I feel like I have a really, probably because I'm not filming as much.
Like, because the world changes, you also...
Yeah, you definitely have to do more authentic skating and more authentic smiles when you talk and for your thumbnails and stuff like that. And you have to be more authentic and have more angles of yourself talking to yourself on camera. That's how you'll become more authentic.
Also change, certain things change, and so it's kind of like I don't know, it's weird if you don't change, you know?
That's what I was thinking. I don't know, I think we have periods of time where we feel more sensitive.
Yeah, you definitely, like, if you don't change, then you don't change.
I think where hate gets to us harder, and I think, unfortunately, I think when that does happen, I think it piles on. Like
He's about to cry.
I think when people feel, I think when you feel more sensitive, you inadvertently sort of act in a way that's maybe more hostile. I want to bring it back to like the big part of our conversation last night was the fact that I was like,
You have to be hostile? That's crazy.
like, oh, so much as, I feel like you kind of called me like.
If you're sensitive, you should just go skateboard and hold all your feelings in. I think you should do that.
The perspective from your perspective, maybe Sarah's perspective, is like, oh, it kind of just looks like you're crashing out on YouTube. Like your vibe on YouTube is sort of like that you're just like kind of losing your mind to an extent. And what I realized it's this funny thing where you mentioned like you.
Who isn't losing their mind? TBH.
You had an era like this as well when your brother died. And my era now, obviously, the last year and a half has been really, really intense. But the problem is I haven't been transparent about what's been going on in my life, but all people will see.
I think if people fucking knew that, they'd be like, oh.
And all people will see is me raging, essentially. I'm mad at everything out here, but then
friend, like, it for sure just looks like you were like, I'm like, God damn, dude, he's doing it again.
I know, and like even like I remember I uploaded a video. It was like a 23-minute rant, and it wasn't like targeted towards any. I wasn't like, move. I was just like, oh, this is my life. Da, da, da. But Sarah literally, as soon as I uploaded the video was doing really well, and Sarah was like, it's not a good look. I would take it down. Like immediately, just like it's not a good look. Just take it down. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Which video was that?
I was just like walking with my iPhone talking in
Was that night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she was just like, take it down, and I was like, all right. And it was like doing really well, ironically, because I was just like, oh, YouTube channel's dead. Now what? Instead of like, yeah.
He was being honest, and he had to take it down. It's crazy.
I don't know. Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, well, first of all, your perspective of it, from your perspective, what does it look like? Because you probably have a similar perspective of what other people have. Like
It was too inauthentic. Let's skip a little bit. The segment is called adulting, by the way, but it should be like a therapy session segment. Let's see what else we got. Squarespace. Interesting. Does he use it? What else we got? Let's talk about Dale.
And Sarah and the baby were both at risk.
I don't know who this guy is.
Risk of, like the baby, like our baby had to be resuscitated. Like she wasn't even there when she was born. 2 months of that, going to the NICU back and forth, that was done. And then right when things kind of settled, Sarah's mom was diagnosed with brain cancer. And then a week later, my brother called and he had colon cancer and it was spreading to his liver. And then we decided to move from California to Texas, which is hard, obviously. This is all while raising a child. So, and then me essentially like being like, I can't do YouTube anymore because I'm busy. Like I have to take care of my family and this kid and it was tough. And then Sarah's grandpa getting diagnosed with cancer. And then in the last month, losing her mom, losing her grandpa, and then me getting a call that my brother might potentially be okay, which is great. But all that being said, yeah, it was a tough year and a half, and it was like
That sucks so bad.
I didn't know how to talk about it. So instead I would just be like, it was like, oh, I might not have cancer. I like started crying, and I never cry about things like that. And I was just like, why am I crying? And I was like, oh, it's because good news was so shocking to me that my body didn't know how to react. It's like when blind people or colorblind people put the glasses on and they start crying and they don't know why. I felt like it was like that, where I was like, whoa, why am I crying? This is so weird. So yeah, instead of being like a responsible person and being like, yeah, I'm just gonna get off YouTube for a bit, work through this, do the things that I say I'm gonna do, and then slowly start getting back into it. I was like, well, I want to film because it's my escapism. Like, I need to go skate and not think about all this shit.
Yeah.
But then
thinking is really bad. Okay, let's go ahead and stop watching videos. Let's see. So that's skateboarding. These are some of the better skateboarders in skateboarding. Like Aaron, might be one of the greatest skateboarders in San Francisco. We got, who's this guy? What's this guy's name again? Mikey Taylor. Millionaire. That's pretty cool. So yeah, that's skateboarding. That's skateboarding on YouTube. Let's watch Ricky Glasser.
Okay, guys, before we get to the interview with...
Too close. Back up.
Video that has been done about Braille skateboarding, how Scientology destroyed Braille skateboarding, how Braille's founder, Aaron Cairo, has become the leader of Scientology in San Francisco, and pretty much all that coverage has featured...
And leader of skateboarding in San Francisco. Let's not forget that.
Ricky. And, you know, I thought I had already done an interview with Ricky. I've even said in some of my recent videos that I had done a video with Ricky. We've never done an interview. That was a total false memory. But today we are going to do it for real. Let me bring him up. Hello, Ricky.
Yo.
Are we good? Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yo.
You good? Can you hear me?
I can hear you good. How's everything going, Ricky?
Yeah, pretty good. I had food poisoning a couple days ago, but other than that, good.
You know, one of the things you'll always hear when people start putting anything critical online about Scientology is you'll hear people being very worried for their safety. Have you had people reaching out to you being like, oh my God, are you sure you want to be, are you
No one cares about him.
sure you want to be doing this Scientology Aaron Cairo stuff?
Yeah, shout out to my mom. Definitely was like, Ricky, don't do this, don't do it. But honestly, like I was a little bit hesitant to do this kind of stuff. But maybe it's like it's interesting. Like Natalie actually reached out to me when all the Braille stuff happened, because it kind of happened like I think it was like 8 months ago. And then like now it's kind of getting this resurgence because of the Sunny V2. Like I say, like the mainstream story kind of caught onto it, whereas before it was kind of like maybe skate world and Scientology world, but not sort of like, I don't know, mainstream YouTube world or whatever. But yeah, like now that there's a bit more time and distance from it, I feel like I'm in a better place to kind of like talk about it a bit as well. Whereas like right as it's all happening, I'm like, oh, I don't know. I just kind of want to like navigate this without like, you know, drawing all this attention to it or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny from my perspective as an ex-Scientologist.
The way he said that was like so snarky. Like, I'm an ex-Scientologist. Let me tell you my perspective.
I think other people who are ex-Scientologists will tell you, you know, there's really nothing Scientology can really do. They just really trying to get in your head. They try to get under your skin, but there's really nothing they can do. And sometimes I wonder if that's fair advice, or if we're just so used to the stuff that Scientology does to us that we're almost mismanaging expectations by telling people, don't worry about it.
What is this guy talking about? I'm not really listening.
There's nothing they can do. I don't know. I guess it's all a matter of perspective. But have you had any heat in any way from Scientology or their online goons?
I mean, no, not really. Not in any way. Yeah, I guess like my other thing was like, now that Aaron is the executive director or whatever, is like, could he be like, this guy keeps going against Braille and me and whatever, like, do something, guys. Like, I guess maybe I was a little bit somewhat concerned, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's funny, like, trying to describe things in Scientology, particularly something like Aaron Cairo being the leader of Scientology, it's weird because you can explain it like two different ways. Like, on the one hand,
Aaron Cairo's the leader of Scientology? I didn't know that.
And he really is the leader of Scientology in San Francisco in the respect that as the executive director of the Day organization in San Francisco, there is no one in San Francisco that is a more senior Scientologist than Aaron. That's just a factual statement. But in another sense, the way Scientology is organized, it's almost like it's almost like even though he's the leader of Scientology in San Francisco, he doesn't actually have power, because the only one who really has power in Scientology is David Miscavige.
I thought it was God.
And everyone else is just executing David Miscavige's orders. Like, Aaron Cairo doesn't have like autonomous power. His power comes from being the person most...
we know he doesn't. He can't even like do a tray flip or probably 360. Well, not a lot of people can 360, but he can't even, you know... I'd love to see him switch heel flip.
Responsible for getting all of David Miscavige's orders executed in San
So
Francisco.
he definitely doesn't have a lot of power. I can tell.
But he doesn't have any power of his own, if that makes sense.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess that does make sense. So like Aaron Carter, like what I was saying to Natalie, he can't say like, I'm going to take a 3-day weekend. Like he can't even do that really.
No.
He's got to run his YouTube channel.
Oh,
yeah.
No.
Post every day.
Aaron Cairo also couldn't order the Office of Special Affairs to do anything to you. Aaron Cairo couldn't hire, like he doesn't have any control over the money. Like he couldn't go get Scientology to hire
Yeah, he doesn't even have control over his money, apparently, because he had to close down his warehouse.
a lawyer to hire a PI to do anything to you.
Okay.
He couldn't order a lawsuit. Like it's weird. That's why I say like he is the
weird
leader, and that is true. But those words might mean something specific, or might create an impression in people in the regular world that just in the Scientology world isn't actually true. As far as what does that mean to be the leader? Like what power does that bestow upon you? And it's funny in the world of science.
All right, we're done. In the world of YouTubers, skaters, it gets a little goofy. So there it is. We watched some YouTube skateboarding. Had enough. Peace out.